how a engineering guy becomes marketing savvy.
Let's see. So I guess the first thing that I was doing, and maybe I think a lot of people could probably apply this, is like talking to those initial customers, and like literally like copy and pasting what their existing problems are and applying that to like this. And that's literally what I was doing. Like developing Orange GC was trying to listen to what on earth they were talking about, and I'm just writing down, since I was doing consulting for them and I was trying to install these third-party systems, I was getting all the support calls for all these problems that the other things didn't do. So I'm just taking notes the whole time on what all these other products didn't do, and I was just literally just take that, apply some technical skills in coding, and then build a product based on that. So just a little nugget I took.
One more nugget.
Let's see.
Come on, you have revenue. Stop sandbagging. You underpromote a ton.
Okay. So
Sandbagger.
So revenue. So all those people that you initially were talking to before you even write one line of code. So what we did was we just had a mock-up that people could click on and play around with, and we sent that to one of the customers that we were getting feedback from. It says, hey, would this be interesting to you? Like, oh man, this is pretty cool. Would you guys pay for it? Hell yeah. So it's like, okay, now if they're gonna pay for it, then we can worry about building it, because you already kind of get a little feel for what exactly it's gonna do. So that's kind of the steps we took. So
you're saying sell it
before you actually start building it, because this way you know that somebody's willing to pay for it.
Has anybody else in the room ever done that before?
Yeah, we have. We haven't written a line of code yet.
Wait a minute.
So one thing to
Are you
keep in
guys
mind when
three?
when
Are
do
you guys
that,
three
It's a great step.
CS majors?
But everybody always says they're going to spend more on it than they will. So there's two steps to go through on this. So one is, what do you think you would pay for this with the screen mockups? Which is awesome. They're going to give you an amount. And then when you actually deliver the prototype, and it's like, and they've been using it for a few months, okay, it's time to start paying. It's never quite that same amount. So just keep that in mind. So it's a two-step process to figure out what the amount they'll eventually really spend on your solution will be.
Blogging Twitter.
Blogging Twitter. So actually,
How do you use that?
So one thing we are doing, and that's a really good point, is to, actually to make that transition to paying, because we started charging right away. So there's no like free package or anything like that, just because.
Which is great if you can do that.
Yeah, I mean, we knew what the other competition were using, and I had worked with a lot of these other contractors before, so I knew it was out there, and I knew what they were paying, and so just kind of fitting into that niche, already knowing what their problem was. That's kind of how we got in and started actually like selling this. In terms of blogging, we